Okay, I've got a nice proportion question here. Y is directly proportional to the cube root of x. Y equals 1 and 1/6 when x equals 8. Find the value of y when x equals 64. Right, first of all, I always start with the fish. So y is directly proportional to the cube root of x. But then, of course, what we're trying to do, we make it into this equation where we use k. I know you don't have to put times, but it's too many times I've used times. So what I've got is y equals k times cube root of x. That's usually a mark. When I see a fraction 1 and 1/6, I automatically think, well, let's make it into improper, so I know I'm going to have 7/6. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say that y 7/6 equals k times the cube root of 8, and of course the cube root of 8 equals 2. I'll tell you what, I'm going to move that. I'm going to write that at the top because I usually like to write my working out next to this on these questions. So what I've got is 7/6 equals k times by 2. I need to get rid of the 2, so all I'm doing is essentially dividing by 2, which in this case is the same as, I don't know, timesing by a half, I suppose, so which, well, it is. So what I've got is k is 7/12. Okay, I could have brought that 2 down to the bottom and just times the 2 down there. So what I've then got is y equals 7/12 times by the cube root of x. So there's my formula. Now I'm just going to sub in y equals 7/12 times by the cube root of 64. Well, cube root of 64 is 4. So what I've got is y equals 7/12 times by 4, which for me, well, it's 28/12. If I want to simplify that down, 4 goes into both. I would have probably have done it down here to make 1 and 3, but 4 goes into so 7/3. That will do.